Lenovo's Legion line has always been about hitting that sweet spot between gaming performance and practical design, and the Legion Pro 5 16-inch Gen 10 AMD model continues that tradition flawlessly. Paired with Nvidia's RTX 50 series graphics card, this laptop isn't just built for gamers. It's designed for creators, streamers, professionals, and honestly anyone who wants desktop-grade power in a portable, polished chassis at a relatively affordable rate. Now, think of it as the everyday powerhouse in Lenovo's 2025 lineup. The machine can crush Cyberpunk 2077, stream flawlessly on OBS, and still keep cool while editing 4K footage in Premiere Pro, DaVinci Resolve, or CapCut if you like me and you just find that to be the most easy and free type of video editor out there. Let's break down why the Legion Pro 5 might be one of the most balanced gaming laptops out there. Now we gotta talk about the design. Sleek, subtle, and built for the real world. The Legion Pro 5 walks that perfect line between gamer and professional aesthetics. Wrapped in an Eclipse black aluminum and PC ABS chassis, it looks clean, sure, and durable, without losing its edge. At just 21.7 millimeters thin and weighing about 2.3 kilograms or about 5 pounds, it's surprisingly portable for a rig packing this much firepower. The new rear exhaust vents and hexagonal intake cutouts not only look cool, but are designed to push significantly more air through the chassis, and it shows in the thermals. This is a laptop that fits as comfortably in an editing bay as it does in a LAN setup. Now, we got to talk about the display. It's big, it's bold, and it's absolutely captivatingly beautiful. The Legion Pro 5 gives you two 16-inch display options, both rocking the 16:10 aspect ratio that's perfect for productivity and gaming. The OLED variant I tested is the real standout. 500 nit brightness, Dolby Vision, and X-Rite Pantone color calibration straight from the factory. Colors are rich, blacks are deep, and the contrast is incredible. Whether you're gaming or grading video or editing or just consuming content, this screen absolutely pops. Now, as a quick tip, you can press the function plus R to toggle between 60 Hz and 165 Hz refresh rates, which are perfect for when you want to save battery on the go. Now, we do have to talk about the performance, as that AMD Power plus Nvidia Punch is staggering. This setup means business. An AMD Ryzen 7 8745HX CPU with 8 cores and 16 threads, boosted up to 5.1 GHz, backed by an Nvidia GeForce RTX 5060 GPU, which is 8 GB of GDDR7 with 115 watt TGP. Mouthful, I know, but stay with me. Come on. We're almost through it. That combo makes the Legion Pro 5 a performance beast for its class. Games run buttery smooth, creative apps launch instantly, and multitasking feels effortless. Thanks to Lenovo's AI Engine Plus and the dedicated LA3 AI chip, the system automatically detects your workload, adjusts CPU and GPU distribution, and dynamically tunes fans to keep performance optimized. Whether you're rendering an Unreal Engine or streaming gameplay, you're set either way. It's intelligent, efficient, and makes a real difference in sustained frame rates. Now, we do have to talk about the cooling, because this got one of the best cooling systems on any laptop I've tested. Cooling is where Lenovo's engineering truly shines. The cold front hyper system uses dual fans, 3D copper heat pipes, and advanced airflow mapping to push cool air from the bottom and expel heat from the rear, keeping the palm rest cool even during long gaming sessions. It also supports dual burn, meaning both CPU and GPU can push full power simultaneously for consistent FPS without throttling. You can toggle modes with function plus Q, and you get 3 different modes. Performance mode, which gives you max fan and max voltage, balance mode, which gives you smart optimization for mixed use, and quiet mode, which is whisper cooling and extended battery. It's easily one of the quietest, most efficient cooling systems in its price class. And we also got to talk about the audio and the camera, which has small details but pretty big impact. Now, it comes with the Harman stereo speakers with Nahamik 3D audio, which pack a punch, delivering clean highs, warm mids, and noticeable spatial separation that enhances immersion in both games and movies. Now, it does have a 5 megapixel webcam with an electronic e-shutter, and again, I have to talk about these cameras in these gaming laptops. They're serviceable, and that's it. It ain't doing nothing else other than that. It's serviceable. The mics are decent, if okay, subpar, but I'm gonna just let you hear and see what the webcam and the microphone sound like so you can make a decision for yourself. Here you go. So this is what the camera quality looks like, as well as the microphone quality on the Lenovo Legion Pro 5. This right here is it's interesting because the image quality is not that great. As you can see, there's a lot of stuttering and a lot of noise, and basically this is a 720p camera, which is interesting. This, I would think you could at least fit a 1080p in there, but it's 720p, 30 frames per second, and that's the best you can do with it. There's no software in this like in some of the other Lenovo laptops where you can do video effects for like background blur or bokeh effects or eye tracking or zooming and framing. This is just is the bare bones of what you get with a laptop. So just understand this is what you're getting, and that's about all I can say about it. This is nowhere near being the greatest. I don't know if I would even recommend anyone use this. I'd say just get a external webcam and go from there, and maybe definitely a microphone too. But that's my thoughts. What do you guys think about this camera on the Legion Pro 5? Let me know down below. Now we got to talk about the keyboard and the input. Lenovo's True Strike keyboard remains one of the best in the business with 1.6mm key travel, anti-ghost, and optional 24-zone RGB lighting via Legion Spectrum. It feels every bit as premium as high-end standalone mechanical boards. The large glass touchpad and full-size numpad are great additions for productivity and editing work. The key response is crisp, tactile, and consistent. Now we got to talk about the battery and the charging. Now inside is an 80 watt-hour battery with super rapid charge tech, letting you hit 70% charge in just about 30 minutes. You can also charge via USB-C up to 140 watts when using hybrid mode, which is perfect for travel or light productivity sessions. In real-world use, expect about 4 to 5 hours of mixed use and about 90 minutes of high-performance gaming, which is fairly respectable for a mid-range gaming laptop with this much power. But again, it's a gaming laptop, so keep that in mind. It's not going to have the greatest battery life if you're trying to game on the go without being next to a wall. Now we got to talk about software. It comes with Legion Space. Everything comes together in Lenovo Legion Space, which is a unified control center where you can adjust performance modes by hitting Function plus Q, manage GPU settings for hybrid or discrete graphics processing unit only, or customize RGB zones, monitor temps and fan curves, install updates, and tweak your gaming library. All in all, it's clean, responsive, and surprisingly non-intrusive, which is Lenovo's best software suite to date. Now, we do have to talk about connectivity and ports, as this is loaded and ready for any setup. You get one USB-A 10 gigabit port, which is always on, two USB-C 10 gigabit ports with DisplayPort 2.1 up to 100 watts power delivery, and HDMI 2.1, which can do 8K at 60 Hz. You get a gigabit Ethernet port, headphone and microphone combo jack, and Wi-Fi 7 plus Bluetooth 5.4. So no dongles, no compromises. Everything you need is built right in. Now, you're probably wondering what are the things I dislike about this, and what I've been saying in almost every Lenovo Legion review I've done, and even some of the yogas, is the mic quality and the camera quality. Those are the biggest things I do not like about it. Now, this is more of a tidbit, more of a personal thing. I don't really care so much about it, but I hear people on my reviews of laptops that complain about this a lot. So yes, it's a fingerprint magnet. It is what it is. Make sure you've got a microfiber cleaning cloth and you'll be fine. You can get those smudges right out. It comes with the territory. Now, all that being said, wrapping everything up, the Lenovo Legion Pro 5 16-inch Gen 10 AMD model hits that perfect middle ground between affordability, performance, and practicality. It's got the power to compete with more expensive rigs, the thermals to sustain it, and the design to fit anywhere. If you're after a gaming laptop that delivers big performance without going overboard on price or bulk, this is it for you. It's a near perfect blend of muscle, mobility, and modern design. The Legion Pro 5 proves you don't have to spend flagship money to get flagship performance. And that's it. That's the review for the Lenovo Legion Pro 5. Again, thank you to Lenovo for sending this over for review. And if you want to pick this up, links will be in the description down below. But what do you guys think? Is this something you're considering picking up? Are you using this currently already? Whatever your thoughts are, let's get the conversation going in the comment section down below. And with that being said, I'll see you guys on the next one. Stay safe, be blessed, have aloha, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.